Following on from our video called Unusual Easter Eggs in episodes 1 and 2, today we'll be cracking open some more from Life is Strange 2, episodes 3 and 4. Of course, there will be spoilers ahead, so watch at your own discretion. Shall we get started?
Yes!
Excellent. Okay, no more egg puns. We first see Sean wearing this shirt when waking up in his tent in chapter Rise and Shine from episode 3. This is a reference to the meme where actors Ryan Gosling and Macaulay Culkin keep wearing t-shirts of them wearing each other on a shirt. If that makes sense, it's a little bit confusing. Sean also wears this same shirt in episode 4 for the first half, albeit much sweatier and grimier now. There's a couple of references eagle-eyed players can find when inspecting Finn's tent in episode 3, first of which is the Lord of the Flies book, a well-known novel from 1953.
I always spot him reading in the morning. Like he isn't cool enough already.
This is particularly interesting as the story is about a group of young people stranded out in the middle of nowhere as they try to govern themselves and live by their own rules with no society or adults. Does that sound familiar? Aside from that, if you look over to the slice of pizza, underneath you can find a copy of a magazine with Hot Dog Man, the recurring mascot of Life is Strange, peeking out from the corner. Keeping the Hot Dog Man theme going, a code can be found on Karen Reynolds' Sports Club membership card during the opening flashback in episode 3. When scanned, it'll open up a search that contains the words "Work hard, mustard big," the slogan of our favourite anthropomorphic sausage, Hot Dog Man. And because the best things come in threes, let's check out another hot dog reference. Remember Mustard Party, the minigame that originally appeared in the awesome adventures of Captain Spirit? Well, it looks like this mobile game isn't just for kids. Even the burly, beardy, grumpy Big Joe plays it when the drifters are cutting buds in chapter Trimigants within episode 3.
It's called Mustard Party, okay?
What? You're playing Mustard Party? I used to be on the scoreboard.
Cool. I don't care.
Oh, Joseph. Are you not on the scoreboard?
Not only that, but the tablet in the motel room in episode 4 has a Mustard Party game advertisement on the third page of the website. And if you're quick, you can see a Mustard Party app icon on the home screen, meaning Karen probably has Mustard Party installed. That game is hella popular. Most of the drifters in episode 3 have their fair share of tattoos.
The best way to remember somebody is
A tattoo.
But let's take a closer look at Penny's.
You see that shit?
If you look at his neck, you can see that he has an all-seeing eye tattoo in the middle, reflecting his personality traits as well as being a recurring icon in the Life is Strange games. The all-seeing eye icon can be seen as a representation of the Trinity, whilst others take it as a symbol of a more general higher power or providence. It can also be seen as a Masonic icon, a conspiratorial sign of the Illuminati, or a good luck charm. Given that Penny is quite the conspiracist, it makes total sense that he would have the all-seeing eye inked on him forevermore.
How you miss all those insects? How the fuck? The swarm is coming.
Now let's check out some Easter eggs that are only found in episode 4.
Guess I could spice things up a bit.
Drawing the Hell option in the desert will cause Sean to sketch 2 wolves, but these are dark depictions with multiple tails, rather than the standard wolf imagery we've seen so far. In Japanese folklore, the kitsune is a wolf or a fox with numerous tails. They are intelligent beings that possess magical abilities which increase with their age and wisdom. One of the most important things to a kitsune is freedom. They do not fare well to being locked away, and do not like to be forced into doing something they don't want to do. This all ties in with the themes of Daniel and his power.
Stop, Daniel. Now.
Or what?
I said stop, Daniel.
Don't run me!
When Sean is walking down the highway in the desert,
Whoa.
a blue truck carrying logs stops alongside him. Seem familiar? This is because it's the same truck that's pulling out of the gas station in episode 1. It looks like Sean isn't the only one that's been on quite the road trip. And speaking of the truck, you can see a cactus sticker behind Anton's head that looks remarkably similar to Katwa, an enemy in the Final Fantasy series, another game franchise that's published by Square Enix. Did you spot any other hidden secrets in episode 3 and 4 of Life is Strange 2? Let us know in the comments. It's time for our comment shoutout section, where we handpick some of our favourites from you guys. These are taken from our previous Unusual Easter Eggs video. Glenda Porter, Big Room is Life, and Carl Votti noticed the Last of Us clicker reference in episode 1. Cocius and Perry White picked out Chloe's Illuminati sign on the bench in episode 1 and in the abandoned house in episode 2. Matt Thornton made a cool connection between Life is Strange 1 and 2. Max and Chloe going for a midnight swim in episode 3 of the first game, and Sean and Cassidy going for a midnight swim in episode 3 of the second game. Fofily is shocked that we didn't cover any of Sean's sketchbook Easter eggs. That thing is a treasure chest of references. We just didn't fancy making a 30-minute video. Let us know what other subtle nods you find amongst Sean's doodles. Remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. I have been Lucy from the Square Enix Life is Strange team, and I will see you guys in the next video.